So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And it's Fernando Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Big header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Takes aim, terrific header! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And here's Perez. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Good ball, good take. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. Perez. Now it's Perez. That has been cut short. Adams.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Valverde. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's got tall! No. And the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's picked his way through. Ball swatch. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. This ended up in no man's land. Steaming on goalwards. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this looks sharp.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now a header! Valverde
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Crosses it in. He gets big. They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Torres. Gets a good foot in there. And it's been played through. Rice. Adams. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that was vital. Perez. And it's Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that could set him on his way. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta cuts it out. That is a great pick out. Valverde receives it in a good position here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline.
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Searching pass he's played there. And a chance! Out to the left it goes. Lofted in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Picked out brilliantly. Rice.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Perez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now that's well seen too. That's a sharp pass. That's been slipped through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. But that has not gone well. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cristiano Ronaldo joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
A case now of complete control. He can run onto that. Shot a goal! It's run in for the pieces. Oh, it's fallen loose again. No, he couldn't get hold of it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Seedorf shoots! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that is a little undercooked. Fernando Torres. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Seedorf. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's there! How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Torres, looking to play him in. Azar with the delivery. Oh, he's been... and again!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tries a shot! There it is! They have stolen level at the last! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Valverde. Here's Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Ah, that's a fine interception. Deep into stoppage time. Can he get on the end of this?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Kaká picks it up from the goal kick. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. And he's heaved it away. That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could bear... Messi! They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And here's Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Bale. Well, that has not gone well. Piqué. Ball played for Xavi. Thuram. And it's Xavi. And it's Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. Neymar unable to make it. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Thuram. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. This looks promising. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the shot. Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram. Threads one in. Pass is just off target. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Pull it. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Xavi. Busquets. And here's Suarez. And the ball's come loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Jordi Alba. Great run on the overlap here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Tries a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's there to belt it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. Busquets. Xavi. Thuram. Busquets. And Iniesta. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Jordi Alba. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Oh, it's a Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
There they go, hunting again.
Busquets. Mbappe! And they're back on the ball again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Suarez. And it's Neymar! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Lobbed in behind. Piqué gets across to intercept that. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's picked out the run. And he's running. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control. Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Plays a sharp little ball here. Thuram. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Thuram. Xavi. He's found a way through. Played in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way. Madrid come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. He might be in here! Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Jordi Alba. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No, and the finish! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. Xavi. And this is Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Iniesta. Messi. Oh, cracking ball. Madrid, different to some extent this... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Busquets.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Not the most accurate pass.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Iniesta. Xavi. And it's made its way to him. Decent chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Big header! And that's really well manoeuvred. Iniesta!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And Messi! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the... Messi! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Chance! In he goes again. It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación.